always ask somebody, if you want to go and buy a bull at the auction, firstly, make sure you buy a stud bull from a stud breeder. It's very important because the value of that breeding that is in that stud animal, maybe it's 20 years, maybe it's 50 years, maybe it's 80 years breeding in that stud, in that particular stud. So buy a bull from stud farmers that you know the EBB of that bull is already been proven. It's better to buy a bull that is proved that is just a bull there behind the bush. So if you want to produce good weaner calves, buy a stud bull. It will maybe cost you a bit more, but at the end of the day, it will bring your money back in your weaner calves. So if you look at this Warram bull, first thing, if you look at the bull, you must look at the head of the bull. The head of a bull tells you the whole story of this whole bull. If you look at this bull, look at the eye banks, the prominent eye banks. The mouth is very wide. You can see it's a bull. It's not a maybe it's a bull or maybe it's a cow. If this bull looks behind the corner, you will see this is a bull. So if you start with a bull, you start at maybe first with the testicles as number one. Then you can have a look at the bull, the head, and go to the back. But this bull is a tremendous good muscling on his neck. If you look at in the Warram breed, we want the hump to be in the middle of the shoulders there. You can see the hump developing very in the middle of the shoulders. Look at the muscling on the neck there. It's very prominent. If you go for a bull, doesn't matter if it's Afrikaner or a Simbra, doesn't matter what breed it is, you want muscularity on a bull's neck. Very important because then you have muscularity, it's growth, it's bull, so you want that muscularity there. Look at the hump of this bull, it's in the middle of the shoulders there. And if you want to look at muscling when a bull is maybe not in good condition, look at his forearm. You see that forearm there, the muscling there, developing there. So it's very prominent. The length from this bull is tremendous good length. The eye muscle, this is where the quality of the meat of a bull or any animal in cattle world, this is where the expensive meat is. Look at this, the rump and the eye muscling here. This is where the expensive meat is. So you want length and you want the width of your hindquarters must be wide open. So if you go down to the tail setting is very good. And from I've done experience, and I told Sway a long time ago, I've mated a bull with some cows, and I look at the tail thickness, and it's not on paper, it's just I look at the tail thickness. The tail thickness of a bull or a cow, but more or less to the bull, tells you the whole story of how the bull skeleton is putting together. Look at the tail thickness here. Go back to your farms. Go back, look at your bulls. If your bull's thickness, the tail is thick here, from there about till there. You can see that the legs is also a bit bigger. So I've done some mating on tail settings and it works very well. It's not on paper, it's not done, but it works for me. Like I said, the weight of an animal lies in the length and the width. And look at the outer thighs and inner thighs of this bull. That is the muscling here, the inner thighs. And if you look at the pin bones of the bull, is very broad or wide apart. Make sure, if you look at the cows, I think he also said, make sure that your pin bones are wide apart when you select your females or your cows. Pin bones of the cows are very important.